What's there to do in Shanghai with kids? Do you encounter animals at a Chinese circus? What did our kids enjoy most in Shanghai? Let's find out. But first of all, welcome to our travel journal. And ni hao from China. We are a German-Turkish family of 5 traveling the world to educate our kids and open our minds to new cultures and perspectives. Lately, we've been overwhelmed by so much love and support you, viewers and followers, have shown us. It's truly amazing to see our global community grow, and we can't say thank you enough. We will try to continue creating videos to show you more of what our beautiful world has to offer. We have been in Shanghai now for a few days already. We saw old parts, we experienced the amazing modern side of this metropolis, and we already went on a day trip to an ancient water town. In today's video, you'll get a glimpse into our kids' perspective, for they will show you some of the attractions that they enjoyed most in Shanghai.
Let's start with a visit to a Chinese circus. We've heard that it's rich in history and incredible acrobatics. Mom says a combination of various traditional skills, evolving from ancient Chinese rituals, festivals and martial arts demonstrations, form a unique performance art. Let's see.
Hallo, wir sind gerade bei dem Shanghai Circus, also bei Shanghai Circusworld. Also noch können wir nicht rein, weil noch ist es, glaube ich, zu. Also ich freue mich auch richtig. Und du, Emmy? Ja, ich freue mich auch richtig toll. Ich bin auch schon gespannt, wie das hier ist, weil wir waren ja schon manchmal zu Hause in Deutschland im Zirkus. Aber vielleicht ist es hier ja auch anders. Ja, weil Mama hat auch gesagt, dass das hier ohne Tiere ist, aber bei manchen Bildern draußen waren auch Tiere drauf. Deshalb frage ich mich mal, wie das überhaupt so ist. Und Mama, freust du dich auch schon?
Auf den Zirkus? Ja, klar.
Ich bin schon voll gespannt.
Also Ära heißt das Stück, soll ungefähr 1 Stunde dauern und ist die Folgeshow von einer Ära-Show, die 15 Jahre lang hier lief. Wir sind gespannt. Soll ein bisschen was über die Geschichte Chinas zu erleben sein. Nicht nur lernen und gucken, sondern tatsächlich auch zu erleben. Von dem her, schauen wir mal.
Tschüss!
This is only an extract of the Era show, but we totally believe now when people say Chinese acrobatics are some of the most highly developed in the world. We really enjoyed the show with ancient roots, modern high-tech stage designs, lighting effects and a blend of traditional and contemporary music. we were reminded of Cirque du Soleil performances and wonder whether it borrows from Chinese acrobatic traditions or whether the Chinese circus was influenced by global entertainment. I mean, the Globe of Death, these stunts where motorcycles are being ridden inside a steel cage, is not just thrilling and is the boys' favorite part, but was pioneered by an Italian circus performer, wasn't it? Anyway, we also learned that historically Chinese circuses also featured animal performances, but modern circuses are moving away from this due to concerns about animal welfare, not just in Europe, but obviously in China as well.
We love observing animals. After visiting the Natural History Museum Shanghai on our day of arrival, we now want to see more animals that are not just stuffed but still alive. By the way, have you seen the weird and funny looking lion in our former video? I promise you, we'll show you a beautiful male lion today, because next coming up is our visit to the Shanghai Zoo.
Hallo, wir sind, ni hao, wir sind gerade im Shanghai Zoo, also im Zoo. Und also noch sehen wir keine Tiere, weil das sieht auch mehr so nach einem Park aus, also nicht nach einem Tierpark, sondern halt einfach nach einem ganz normalen Park, oder? Mhm. Freust du dich schon, Emmy? Ja. Die willst du auf jeden Fall dann sehen. Ich möchte gerne die Waschbären sehen, aber auch den Varan. Ich würde gerne alle Tiere sehen. Ich auch.
Ich will den Gorilla sehen.
Und die Pandas will ich sehen. Sag nochmal.
Ich möchte gerne die Gorillas sehen.
Ich würde die
I
Pandas.
want to see the gorillas because when we were in Japan, we also visited a zoo on Malik's birthday, but we were too late to actually see the gorillas. And I love gorillas, so we have to try to see them today. And of course, we have to see the pandas as well.
Wir waren, also du warst in Uganda in einem Dschungel, wo du freie Gorillas gesehen hast, Mama.
Yes, Mom went gorilla trekking in Uganda, but now we are at the Shanghai Zoo. It's one of the oldest and largest zoos in China, covering an area about 74 hectares, home to around 6,000 animals, including many rare and endangered species native to China, like the giant panda.
Riesenseifenblase. Soll ich dir sagen,
Ni hao. One latte?
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Abgeschossen.
Hallo, wir sind gerade im Affenhaus. Also hier sollten eigentlich Schimpansen sein, aber hier sind irgendwie keine, weil in 10 Minuten schließen die hier auch schon, so der Zoo. Also sind die jetzt, glaube ich, schon alle weg. Ah ja, davon ist noch einer. Da hinter mir ist einer, aber ja, das sieht man nicht. Ja, wir haben es sind auf jeden Fall noch sehr viele Tiere, die wir noch nicht gesehen haben. Aber die schaffen wir jetzt auch nicht mehr, weil die meisten, die wir eigentlich gerne sehen wollten, sind jetzt auch schon wahrscheinlich schon in den Gehegen.
Alright, we have to mention here that we are kind of zoo enthusiasts. When the kids were small, we had annual tickets for the Hagenbeck Tierpark in Hamburg, Germany, and we visited renowned major zoos like those in Berlin, Germany, which has one of the largest collections in the world, or San Diego Zoo in the USA, that is known for its cutting-edge exhibits and conservation work. Tokyo's Ueno Zoo and Australia Zoo are other facilities that we can compare with. And while Shanghai Zoo might not be as extensive or specialized, may not have the same level of modern, immersive exhibits found in other places, the focus on Chinese wildlife sets Shanghai Zoo apart though. We especially liked the family-friendly atmosphere. We felt very much accepted and welcomed as if being locals. So we would say a visit to the Shanghai Zoo can be a worthy addition to your itinerary while in Shanghai.
我眯着眼，假装看不见，你沉醉了没？相约，我眯着眼，假装看不见，你沉醉了没？安好，豆儿要甩个膀子吃，不，做饮品了。
哦，对。 Malik, willst du? Warte, das geht gleich auf.
冰淇淋已经做好了，小门自动打开后，请取出品尝。记得从旁边拿小勺。
Nicht probiert.
Oh, das ist aber süß.
Schmeckt gut.
For everyone who wonders how to get around the megacity of Shanghai, we found the metro very convenient, comfortable to use, and cheap too. While you can get a 3-day ticket on any serviced station, we mostly got one-way tickets because we walked most of the time anyway.
9:15. This is schon auf English. So you choose the language, you choose which line you want to go, and then you have to look for the station which you want to go to, which is Chang Feng Park for us. The number of tickets is 5 for us, and each ticket costs like 4 yen. So it's a total of 20 for us. And now I can scan Alipay, and it worked, and the tickets come out. From Shanghai still. We just took the metro to Chang Feng Park, and my plan was to just get off here, walk a little bit through the park, and then make our way to another street, which I can't recall the name of right now, but it's supposed to be kind of like a hip street, not that known yet, but with cute cafes and everything. And there's supposed to be a mall somewhere there as well, with a beautiful, great underground food court, especially with Shanghai snacks and everything. So we want to check that out. But now that we actually just came out of the metro, the boys noticed that there is something like an aquarium, something with ocean animals. So yeah, they're very interested in that one. So I think we have to see what it is, and maybe we go in. We'll see.
We found a real hidden gem that we don't want to withhold from you. The Aquarium of Chang Feng Oceanworld is a marine-themed attraction built 13 meters under a lake. It's home to a wide range of marine species, including various types of fish, sharks, rays, jellyfish, and other sea creatures. But there's also a 4D movie theater where the boys were stoked to watch a new episode of Octonauts. It was in Chinese, but the story was easy to understand. And they have this cute seahorse hotel. You have to see this.
Aquarium of Chang Feng Oceanworld. It was such an interactive experience. We felt the strong emphasis on education and conservation and loved it, not only because we had only recently spent some time at the Great Barrier Reef, Australia. We feel like it's a good destination for families or anyone with a particular interest in marine life. Or if you're looking for an engaging and educational activity while in Shanghai. Alright, today we took you along a Chinese circus show, visited the Shanghai Zoo and ended up in the underwater world of Chang Feng Oceanworld. Have you ever visited any of those places? Or would you be interested after watching our video? Go ahead and leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and share this video. Our time in Shanghai is slowly coming to an end. We only have a few days left, and it seems there is still so much more to explore. Are you interested in our next adventure in China? Then don't forget to subscribe to our travel journal. Sai Jen!